Welcome guys, it's time to play. I think I will start with some more Naxxramas this day. Mainly because I wasn't too satisfied with my last performance, and I know that some or even many of you watched this stream for educational purposes. And yeah, I think I didn't pay as much attention to the boss's mechanics than I should have. I think I brute forced too much with subpar decks that I just wanted to work and didn't pay attention. The only fight I was satisfied with was Loatheb, when I came up with a new deck idea and put it together and it worked. The other ones were like, brute forcing a deck with minimal adjustments to the encounter, which finally worked out. But well, like I said, since some of you watched this for educational purposes, I will just restart this and do something with more, well, thought. I will put more thoughts into the decks. Okay, so let's revisit the Flag Quarter. First one is Noth. What do we know about Noth in Heroic? Well, he spawns 5/5 skeletons if your things die, your minions, and we know that he has the 6 mana, I believe, Plague card that destroys, well, basically all minions that aren't spawned from this one. So we have to put together a deck where as least as possible minions from us are dying, and we can get the damage through because he has still 45 life. I'll stick to the priest because I felt like it was a good choice there. If you don't want to play something like Freeze Mage, which isn't on a budget, and I feel like Naxxramas in this boss fights is pretty lame. So let's just put together another deck. Okay, we need a lot of spells because we don't want many minions out, and I think I had something like Earthring Farseers in the deck, which isn't great because it's a 3/3 and it dies very easily to like all the stuff that he can come up with. So I definitely want to use Inner Fire this time and Power Word Shield to interact with this, and I think, yeah, Divine Spirit's also cool. Cleric draws cards. Lightwell is a perfect card to buff. Poor thing that I don't have, just have one. We definitely need Shattered Deaths because of the 5/5s. Organized Soul Priest as an emergency button or just to push more damage through. Light Spawn should be a good thing to buff, right? With especially with Divine Spirit. Yeah, should work out. Holy Nova to clear some stuff and heal some stuff. Holy Fire. Whoa, that's a lot of priest cards. Whoops. Well, I think that's nevertheless that's okay. We don't want many minions, and we want many spells here, so this should be fine. And I want to add the Questing Adventurer from last time because it was like the MVP of the game. Could also think about a Light Warden, I think. I'll just have one of these. Can I cut off something for this? Maybe a Silence? No, I think the deck is fine though. So let's just try this. I felt like a little bit in WoW or in World of Warcraft back in the days where you raided, and there were two kinds of failures. First is you fail because you had the right tactics but lack in doing this, what you should do. And the second one is that your tactic forces you to do things that are either hard to do. I think I will keep these. Either hard or, well, subpar. So I think it's better to anticipate to the things that you encounter, and well, in the last run I didn't do it too good, so let's just check if we can do it better here.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Wonder if I want to silence this. Wow, so many spells. Yeah, I think I'll just do so, because the secrets are a little bit annoying. Ah, there's one. Oh, there's my questing adventurer. Yeah, I'll just play this. This looks great. I'll do this. Whoops. To infinity and beyond. Do I want to kill this? Probably yes.
Accepted.
Duplicate? Ah, of course.
What we do.
As long as there are things to clear on the board, I don't need the inner fire too much.
Quest accepted. Quest accepted.
Although those two on the board look pretty neat to me. So now I can start hitting him, and it should do it well now, I believe. I mean, those cards should really do the trick, right?
Quest accepted.
Okay, you see, the Inner Fire Divine Spirit combo is pretty nice in this matchup. He didn't care. He wasn't able to play his play card anyways. So this seems to be a much more consistent way to kill it.
Heigan sent me a message telling me that he promises not to kill you if you don't play any
That's a
cards
lie, by the
against
way.
him.
Okay, so what do we know about Heigan? Heigan has this annoying thing that deal 3 damage to the leftmost minion, which is on autocast, so he will do it like every turn. So I will still stick to the priest here, mainly because, well, for obvious reasons. It can heal and has some good minions that survive all this stuff. It's also a zoo, so I will stick to the silence. Yeah, maybe I should have just modified the last deck a little bit. I will stick to all this stuff. Also Lightwell because it heals, but I need definitely some cards like the new Gargoyle, or maybe just, yeah, next. Let's look for a next card. I mean, the egg is really good to put on there, right? Stoneskin Gargoyle is nice. If you can put something like Power Word Shield and Divine Spirit on it, and maybe then an Inner Fire, I mean, then it becomes like a 14-14 or so. Which get healed, that gets healed every turn. So this should survive, or this should be able to deal with the hero ability very well. Are there more next cards that I want to use here? Probably not. I definitely need these ones. Lightwell is cool because of the healing. We'll put this one again. This also. This one. Oops. Okay, so for now. Maybe a Shadow Madness? I think I want my injured Blade Master back in here. Okay, let's see how this works. Should at least do better than the last ones.
Anduin versus Heigan the Unclean. You think you're safe here? The light shall bring
Thanks for retweeting the Twitch announcement to Derricus and Hearthshire. 2 Garden Goats to start with, and this one to get rid of the White Corner. Seems good. Although I'm sure I will just, you know, call Doomguard. Okay. We can deal with this.
I will blow your mind.
I think he didn't trade too much. That's hopefully right. Otherwise, this play was a little bit silly. Because it just does 1 damage. Oh. Okay. Would have liked to see this on this one. Okay, let's start another try here. Oh, Blade Master Circle looks good for the next turn. Wonder if he wants to trade now. Ah, I have a death. Arr! Okay. Taking 5 damage next turn. Yeah, don't have much of a choice. But at least he has just 2 cards left, so... Okay, I'll just try to stabilize here as much as possible. Whoops. Do I need this? Well, better now than later, right? Ah, this one. Interesting. Traded. Wow. Ouch. Well, it depends on my draws now. Ooh, an egg. You should totally kill the 4/4. Totally. Should definitely trade with... Okay. Okay, let's try this again. thanks by the way for subscribing
Anduin
and
versus
stuff
Heigan the
to.
Unclean. You think you're safe
I'll
here?
look.
The
I'll look
light
it up.
shall
Oh,
bring
that's.
victory.
Yeah, it looks like a good start. Okay, my list doesn't refresh for the moment. Wow, this aggression. You'll probably just soulfire it, right?
I will enjoy watching you die.
Okay. Eight, 5. This looks better for the long run with these two. Yeah, but I think I have to use this now. 6/6. Well, it dies next turn though. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, this doesn't look. At least for the moment, this doesn't look like a real counter deck. Might still have to do something here. Can't use all the resources that I would like to now. I think I have to play both of them together, so I'll just do this and that for the moment. Wow. Very aggressive. Okay, this wasn't a bad heal after all. And I can probably start to recover next turn.
Sustenance.
Okay. Let's see how this works out. Screw you, Lightwell. Screw you. Ah, this looks perfectly convenient. Another blood. I wonder why he didn't pick this one, but I'm okay for the moment with this.
From the void I come.
Didn't I just kill this? Wait, do I have the lethal? 7, 11, 15. Not quite.
Your turn to bleed.
Oh, no more demons.
Your turn.
That's great news.
I will blow your mind.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much for the moment, Heigan. Well, this worked. Okay, so the last one was Loatheb with his spore things. I'll set up a deck that should look pretty familiar to the last one, because the last one that I used before was pretty nice. Okay, I need the both holy things back. Do I need smites? We'll see. Oh man, my doorbell. Give me a moment, be right back. Okay, it was just advertisement. Sorry for the delay here. Okay, let's have a look. I think one of the key parts was the deal damage thing to activate the spores and get more catchers, like this one and this one, I believe. Yeah. Then new next cards that are sticky, this like this one and this, yeah, this is pretty awesome to activate stuff. Yeah, okay, let's just go to through the list here. This is a sticky minion. I think we need both paints, no deaths this time, I believe. Hope it's right. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much, right? Okay, no fast cards here. Oh, Shield Bearer was nice. Especially if it gets buffed. Then it's like a 9/4 with Taunt. It's pretty awesome. What else did we have? Or no, what else could we use? That's the question for now. I have no smites, right? Why did I mean, it's like Elven Archer just in spell form. So, yeah, let's look at the 3 slot. I think we won't need more than these here for the late game, right? Because we need fast cards. This is cool to heal something up, and maybe a gargoyle again. Ooh, yes, yes. I had an alchemist, right? Because it can help me out very nicely. It can activate spores and it can like rescue your people and put them to very high health to make them even more stickier. Ooh, I missed the cleric. The clerics, card drawer and stuff. Okay. One more card. So yeah, let's take this one. Should do well. Okay, so I think I have something for my list now. So thanks to Elko11, Little Lion 93, Penguin DKX, Niall McInnes and Shimon Dobrinsky for subscribing / following me. Really appreciate this. I hope I can get a Shattered Death for this one. Pain. Yeah, nice. Okay, and this for turn 3 then. Okay. Well, maybe I should have put this on the board. It was especially nice because of the early game pressure. Well, okay, for obvious reasons, bam. I think I'll just drop the Lightwell and next turn Shield Bearer and Ironforge Rifleman to kill this. Wow, I'm dropping pretty low already. Okay, so now it's big taunt time.
You shall not pass.
Oh, I should have killed this before, right? I will do it now.
The end is close.
Whoops. It's interesting that this isn't on autocast, so he... Me! Oh my goodness. So he has to do this on his own every time. It's a little bit interesting. Yeah, I think I will just heal myself, right? I get 3 damage from here, so have to clear this mess up, I believe. So I'm at 5. Yeah. Yeah, I have to kill both of them. So it's basically this now. Wow. Ooh, that's convenient. Especially regarding the mana curve. Yeah, I want to kill one of these now.
For the Lich King!
Oops. I thought he would just use this against 1 health minions. But I'm okay with that.
Is someone injured?
Okay, let's put this to 2 minions and just hit his face. Maybe an Elven Archer or Alchemist or something? No? Okay. Would have been nice. 27, 37, 43, 43 plus... I'll just do this. should work, right? Maybe I should have put this... Well, I didn't put this before, so I should just do this now. That's actually enough. Okay. So this was a little bit more successful than the last one. So what can we learn from today's Naxxramas rematch? Well, don't just stick to your tactics and decks, but try to anticipate and try to pay attention on what do you have to look out for, and then come up with a solution that is more directed in direction of being optimal. So this worked out pretty well. But I think my mindset was like the first wing, where I came, except for Maxna, I just brought my basic decks or my normal decks and came in with them and cleared the bosses first try. So I think it was like the same mindset here, but it's a lot easier if you just anticipate to their mechanics and use your own decks. Okay, that's for the Naxxramas part. I think we're clear here, so let's continue with some arenas, right? For those who are watching the video later, thanks for watching. As always, thanks for your attention, and hopefully see you around next time. Bye bye.